Good morning, Cardinals fans. I've got great news for you on today's show. Hit that subscribe button if you are a Cardinals fan and want to stay up to date. Listen, I'm at home right now. It's Sunday, it's the weekend, and I saw some good Cardinals news, and I was like, I got to get on here and tell the people. I got to tell the fans about this. And so, shows you I'm dedicated to this. So, would appreciate if you hit that subscribe button for free. And let's talk about what is going on here in Arizona. They are officially signing. This is per Jordan Schultz, NFL Insider. Devin Duvernay, former All Pro wide receiver slash returner, a two-time Pro Bowler as a returner, and he was just on the Chicago Bears last year, basically won a game for them, and somehow, some way, the Cardinals have pulled this off to land him in Arizona. The deal is a one-year deal, $2.5 million, and he's also a bit of a weapon here. He could be an option at receiver, but really this is a special teams boost, a return boost. I mean, think about it. Rashid Shaheed got paid a lot of money. Why? This might be the best returner in the game. When you have a player that can literally be a game changer, completely change a game with one return, that is such an advantage in the NFL. And the Cardinals had a lot of close losses, had a lot of one possession losses, not only last year, but just in their history. You guys know, you guys have sat through it, you guys have endured it. And so being able to set up the Cardinals in good field position, this could be a game changer, especially for an offense that might be run by Jacoby Brissett again. If you could start close to the 50 each time, that's a massive advantage. Also, one big play, he's had 100-yard return in his career. One big play can completely change the course of an NFL game. So, what a win for the Cardinals. I can't believe they're the ones that were able to take him from the Bears, honestly. This is phenomenal. Um, and here's something that is going to, well, either shock you, fascinate you, or you'll be like, oh my gosh, I forgot about that. Devin Duvernay is Kyler Murray's cousin, his first cousin. I am not kidding you, folks. Look it up. Devin Duvernay is first cousins with Kyler Murray. Only the Cardinals and petty Monti Ossenfort could pull this off. Now, it is a good move, pure football wise, but what are the odds that this man is related to Kyler, who you just let go, and is now a member of the Minnesota Vikings? Guy, so the NFL, some stories just write themselves. But as I said, this one is mostly good for your Arizona Cardinals. You look at some of the numbers, the metrics of his return stats last year for the Bears. Again, surprised that they would even get rid of him. Well, he's got 2 kick return touchdowns in his career, both with the Ravens. Last year, he had over 1,000 kick return yards. That was top 5 in the National Football League. Had a long of 56 that helped set up the Bears to win a game against the Vikings. Big game, by the way. Average for kick return yards is 26.7. That's pretty dang good. And so he's going to utilize his punt returners too, but just opening kickoffs, man, kickoffs throughout the game. This is going to be huge for Arizona. A special teams returner slash wide receiver. Welcome Devin Duvernay to the desert. Now, I want to give a quick reminder to everybody to hit that subscribe button for free because I have you covered whenever there is any piece of Cardinals news. And let's talk about the state of the Cardinals right now going into next season, offensively specifically. So you've probably heard by now, too, that Kyler Murray is now a member of the Minnesota Vikings. He actually grew up a Vikings fan, and I predicted this months ago. As you may have seen on the channel, or maybe you're new here, welcome everybody. I had been saying this for a while here. Um, I'll say this, I think Kyler definitely had some moments in the league where you see him running around the backfield and just make a magical play, and you're like, wow, that's the first overall pick. But he also is limited by his size. I mean, that is a real thing. Injured, not always healthy. Great athlete, but Arizona had just made it too clear, too public that they wanted to move on, and you couldn't end up getting a trade partner for the quarterback. So I think Arizona really does have their sights set on 2027. That quarterback class is going to be very good. Arch Manning, Dante Moore, C.J. Carr, Lenore Sellers, perhaps. Like a lot of guys that could go in the first round, could go in the top 10, quite frankly, just with how important that quarterback position is. And I know a lot of teams, such as the Browns, maybe, if Shador doesn't work out next year. The Jets, for sure, will be looking to draft a quarterback, too. So that 2027 first is super coveted right now in today's NFL. Receiver room for the Cardinals, which is why I think Devin Duvernay is probably more a returner than he is a receiver for Arizona. You've got Marvin Harrison Jr., you've got Michael Wilson. That's your 1-2. You've also brought in Kendrick Bourne now, who's very solid, above average wide receiver 3, quite frankly. Can you build this offensive line? Can you build this enough where all Jacoby has to do is be a game manager? Doesn't have to go crazy, make a big play. Then I think Arizona could be in some games here. I wouldn't predict them to win that division or make the playoffs even, but I would say you could get closer to that 500 mark, start dipping into winning record here. If you nail the draft and you nail this offseason in terms of stack up that O-line, get a couple of those defensive studs in the draft here, and now you got special teams sorted, re-signed the kicker, re-signed the punter, and brought in Devin Duvernay to set you up on Sundays. And if they ever give the Cardinals any more primetime games next year. Okay? We also got Trey McBride, who, you can make a case he's the best tight end in the NFL right now. Like, there's weapons. There's pieces here. Once you get the franchise quarterback, I think it's going to surprise a lot of people how good the Cardinals get off to, especially with Mike LaFleur calling the plays now. I don't know why Nathaniel Hackett is employed, but at least he's just not calling the plays. He's the OC, brings some experience. Let's leave the play calling to Sean McVay's buddy, Mike LaFleur, please. Defensively, you run it back with Nick Rallis. I didn't get it, but LaFleur said that he's got confidence in him. Okay, sure. We'll give it one more year. There's pieces on the Cardinals defense too. I got to be honest with you guys. Josh Sweat, Walter Nolan, got a couple good corners as well. And I know we don't get credit to Monti often, but he did draft a couple good ones here. Buda Baker, nobody could forget about. I like Mac Wilson as well. There's guys on a defense, but what the heck happened last year? Giving up 40 multiple times? That's why I say it's Nick Rallis' fault. But the staff really believes in him, and they're going to give him one more year. So there's also just some stability there. This is what the Cardinals said. So listen, we'll see how that turns out. But I'm on a short leash with Rallis as the DC, to be honest with you guys. Let's see if this talent can develop, can look good next year. The draft is pivotal. It really is. But the purpose of this video was really just to update you guys on the Devin Duvernay signing, because I think that is a win for the Cardinals. That's a win for Cardinals fans here. And I think they could be set up nicely on some of these drives now. We'll see if they can turn some of these close games into wins all of a sudden. Guys, that's going to do it for us on the Cardinals today here. Really appreciate you tuning into the channel. Hope you appreciate me being able to hop on here and give you the news while I'm at home. Just want to make sure the Cardinals fans are up to date and that we can get a big community here of Cardinals fans together. That's why I'm trying to run it up this channel, grow the subscribers so that we can get a bunch of people hanging out, interacting in the comment section for their favorite team. That's what I love about the NFL and fans. It brings people together. It also turns people against each other. But let's try to get the fans in the room, only Cardinals fans, only on this channel. Appreciate you all so much for tuning in to Cardinals Today by Chat Sports, and I'll have more videos for you tomorrow, next week. Stay tuned. Turn your notifications on. And I'll see you guys soon.